Thing is, a lot of the most funded school districts in the country are underprivileged areas. So, for example, you have like Washington, D.C., you have Detroit. These are areas specifically where you're talking about, and they have higher per pupil spending than most schools on average, certainly more than many.
That's why earlier I said I think we need to better allocate our funds. Just more money isn't always the answer.
Right.
We need to know how to spend the money.
I agree. And that's something that, so it sounds like you'd be advocating for something like school choice. Sounds like you'd be advocating for incentives for better teachers, more punishments for teachers who are bad, whose students don't
Definitely.
do well.
All things I also agree would probably work in the police force.
I agree.
Yeah.
I completely agree. That's the thing for me. I've been saying for a long time, we need to reduce the power of teachers unions who protect bad teachers, to encourage good teachers, and the same exact thing with the cops. Do we agree on that?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Hey, look
Absolutely.
at that. So it's not a money issue.
It's a allocation of funds issue.
Right.
Yeah.
But why do you think the allocation of funds are so consistently bad in black neighborhoods where students need it the most? Like, why do you think, for example, a very poor white Irish Catholic neglect, and who's running the school district?
It depends from area to area.
Detroit, it's all black. It's people who should be serving their community. Do you know a student has more chance of ending, a student who enters high school in Detroit has more chance of ending up in prison than graduating high school, even though the per pupil spending is almost $15,000, which is significantly above the national average.
Yeah.
And everyone who sits on that board are people from Detroit. You can't find a white person there. And the reason I bring this up is because I think a lot of people, and I appreciate that you're being straightforward about it, throwing money at the problem doesn't fix it.
Right.
And we continually throw more money at public schools, and it's getting worse. Standardized testing scores are getting worse for young black children, despite the fact that they have more money and resources available to them than ever.